A prison cemetery outside the old Brushy Mountain State Pen is in disrepair, and volunteer caretakers want to see it cleaned up.
Yeah, Brushy Mountain Prison closed 12 years ago. Today, it's a tourist attraction operated by a private group and directed by the Morgan County Economic Development Authority. Now, the cemetery, however, still owned by the state.
WATE 6 on your side reporter Don Dare visited the site with 3 local residents.
Well, folks, Lori, who live nearby in Petros, want dignity restored to the cemetery. It's believed that the last prisoner buried at the prison graveyard was in the early 1960s. When an inmate died at Brushy Mountain State Prison, his family was informed. However, if the body was never claimed, it was buried at the prison cemetery. Today, there are those who don't like what they see at the site.
Y'all watch out for the rocks there.
Tania Jones, Don Cox, and Charlie McGee are walking on sacred ground, a graveyard that most people have forgotten and some never knew existed. It's the Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary Prison Cemetery, where there are no marked gravestones, where the weeds and grass are practically knee-high.
I mean, the majority of it is just all covered up. You can't even see the stones anymore. This is unbelievable.
Don Cox grew up next to Brushy Mountain State Prison in Petros. His father and grandfather worked there. Charlie McGee, who has lived in Petros all his life, once worked at the prison. Since 2019, both men were volunteer caretakers who kept the cemetery spruced up. But at 85, they can't do it anymore.
We've worked our butts off, and we neither one of us is able. We're too old now. The biggest thing we want is to get it upkept and make it look like a cemetery.
They buried the first man here in 1896. They buried the last one in 1963 down on the south end.
It doesn't resemble a cemetery anymore. Oh, it used to before the famed Brushy Mountain State Prison closed in 2009. It's now a tourist venue operated by a private company under the supervision of Morgan County. The nearby cemetery, however, is still owned by the state.
Yeah, you just look at it, it's like a trash dump right now. And the Department of Correction ought to hide somewhere. They should be ashamed of themselves.
About 2 years ago, Mr. Cox used the centuries-old method of finding gravestones with his divining rods, 2 Y-shaped copper rods that provide vibrations for dowsers.
I get a stronger reading as I get over his head. And this memorial set to the left of him is on about 3 or 4 bodies.
It was Don Cox who located the grave sites, but with no record of over 600 men buried here and no gravestones with names on them, he did the next best thing to preserve the dignity of the site.
And I put a headstone up, a field rock headstone up over 630 graves because it needed to be done and nobody else would do it.
This picture, taken in 1960, shows a grave marker with the name of Charles C. Moss. From death certificates, Mr. Cox identified about 130 men buried at the prison cemetery, but that leaves hundreds more unidentified.
Exactly where they're buried, nobody knows. But there's like 630 graves here that nobody, can even get to.
Leading to the cemetery is a dirt road with huge ruts that only a 4-wheel drive vehicle can navigate. 6 on Your Side contacted the State Department of Corrections and sent pictures showing the cemetery's condition. We have received no response.
I want to see it kept mowed. I want to see a road built over here. There needs to be a flag put up over here. There's probably a veteran over here.
It's very disrespectful to the people who are buried here, their family members, to any of their family that's still surviving.
Well, tonight there are new developments since we started investigating conditions at the cemetery. The private company that operates Brushy Mountain Penitentiary but has nothing to do with the cemetery, it's going to send work crews to the gravesite. The Morgan County Economic Development Authority tells us the cleanup crews may begin as soon as tomorrow. As for that roadway leading to the cemetery, it too will be reconditioned, but not immediately. Some dignity is finally coming to the prison graveyard. Bo?
Wow, Don, thank you very much for bringing us that. You know, if you have a consumer question for Don, take a moment, send him an email. You can do it at ddare@wat.com. You can also call a 6 on Your Side hotline number. It's right there on your screen, 865-633-5974.